successful collaboration.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? These should definitely give you an edge.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. I know exactly where this goes.
Another project?
Hydra won't stand a chance. Until next time.
Ready to work?
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Bounce's ramblings.
I think I can handle that. I'm here if you need me. I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Yes. We do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the abyss that first mission.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
I have much to catch up on. For example, this whole America experiment.
It's been quite a century, and we're only 20 years in. Hearing you have a goal after is nice. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
The second floodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I am here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck. When many of the Elder Gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
This is a serious predicament. You had your chance to escape. The advantage is mine. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Teach them to fear me. Their persistence is
Atum was unleashed and made quick work of the demons. He became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your team could do some work. Some for the rest of us. How many times is that?
Just imagine how much more difficult this would be if Charlie wasn't there to join you. I think you owe her a kiss after this.
Now that was something. too weak for this fight. Fight will carry you onward. This shall be of great help. I am impressed. Your mother abandons you.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's curse fall. They cannot possibly match your strength. This shall be of great help.
If that doesn't make an impression on Atum, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
This looks like a boss.
With Atum's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
He sees our path. Atum be praised. The son of Gaia approves. Curious. Atum, show me the way. Noble Oshter guides my hand. Agatha's house. Ah, I see.
How's it going? It just struck me. Your first time in New York City was the day of your resurrection.
Not my first time. I traveled there in my youth.
That must have been a shock to find it so much bigger and louder. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Tell me about it. Back then, you had to carry guilders and shillings into the city.
To New York?
Shillings to New York, guilders to New Amsterdam. English or Dutch rule, you could never be certain.
Really? I thought...
The only clue you had was the footwear of the locals. What would it be? Buckled shoes or wooden clogs?
Okay, you are definitely making this up.
You do not seem to mind.
I can appreciate a good tall tale. Go on, tell me more. Next time, let's do something else.
Good girl, Charlie. I should have guessed
Guessed what?
that you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
So this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through?
Basically, some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
You're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic. Kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a midnight sun out of you yet.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I hope I didn't bore you with my war stories, Hunter.
I can sense the decency behind your every decision.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? Cross your fingers. What can I say except you're welcome? Don't forget to write. I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any simulation.
Thank you, Hunter.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
Yeah, I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Who could not be tripped up on were-roosters? What even is a were-rooster?
It's exactly what it sounds like. Humanoid chickens that shoot fire from their mouths.
I would not have imagined fire-breathing chickens.
They were created by the Deathwalkers and sent to kill me. The Deathwalkers also created were-slugs, were-honey badgers, and were-octopi.
Were they pranking you?
I should remove were-roosters from the paragraph. Too distracting.
On the contrary, my imagination is most definitely engaged. Do not, under any circumstance, lose the were-roosters.
I really, really hate the Deathwalkers, but they might make me a best-selling author one day. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
What's the latest intel? Now we know what they're up to. Who are we sending on an op?
Boss.
Thanks, Hunter.